So today I'm going to show you a dessert that I have been quite infatuated with recently, and that is a stuffed Indonesian pancake. And there's actually versions of this. I've seen it in Taiwan as well, but essentially what you have is you have a pancake, kind of like a thick pancake that you put different toppings on. So it could be like peanut butter, it could be sesame, it could be red bean, custard, whatever. And then afterwards they fold the pancake in half so that you have this nice size sandwich, and they cut it into pieces. And it's absolutely delicious. We'll be filling ours today with a mixture of peanut butter and sesame. So it's going to be crazy good, so I hope you all enjoy. So the first thing that we're going to concern ourselves with is one of the toppings. So I have about 3 tablespoons of white sesame along with 3 tablespoons of black sesame. And once they get nice and fragrant, you just want to set them aside. And then we'll prepare the dry mix of the pancake batter. So this is just going to be your basic pancake mix, only I decided to do it with gluten-free flour because I thought the rest of the things inside are gluten-free. Everybody should get to enjoy it, but you can really use either or. We're going to mix the dry ingredients and the wet separately because once we make this vegan buttermilk, which is just a cup of plant-based milk with about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, the batter itself gets really bubbly really fast. So I do actually all of this kind of last minute. I keep them separate first, and then we will deal with the rest of the filling. So this is the exact kind of reaction that I mean. It gets bubbly so fast. So you want to make sure and have a hot pan ready. And it's beneficial for this batter to be a little bit on the thinner side. So I'd say maybe just add like a tablespoon of milk to that, just to thin it out ever so slightly, because we do want it to kind of spread around. So get this, this pancake will cook in the pan for about 7 minutes. So the thing is, you can't have the pan be too hot. I would say have medium be like your highest heat. And sometimes you kind of have to play around with it because it is a fairly thick pancake. You want everything to more or less cook before you add in the filling. So put a cover on this, and then we will visit it again in about 4 minutes. So, to be honest, I am not ashamed of the amount of peanut butter I put on this. I'm a big peanut butter fan. But I'd say for normal people, you know, 2 to 3 tablespoons. You can be as liberal as you would like. Oh gosh, that looks so delicious. And then afterwards, I'm going to add in my sesame and then a little bit of sugar as well. We're gonna put the cover back on and then see this guy again in 3 minutes. Oh, that is so delicious. And you saw at the beginning how I swirled the pan around so that the batters would hit the side. That's quite useful because it creates like a little sealing mouth lid. And then for a size like this, I would probably just cut it into 3. And you can really see all of those layers. It is such a fun snack. It's a very cool street food. So I hope you all enjoy this recipe, and feel free to be as creative as you want. You know, go with like condensed milk, vegan condensed milk, mix different flavors, mix different textures, because it's really, really delicious. Like green tea, matcha, all that good stuff. And of course, if you end up using like a gluten flour, the color is a little bit different for gluten-free, but trust me, it is still super delicious. And this combination of sesame and peanut butter is to die for. So I hope you all enjoy.